Our company is Insolation, and as you already know, solar powers the future. I'm the marketing manager, Alexandra Orozco.
I'm project manager, Jeremy Gonzalez.
I'm design engineer Isaac Rodriguez.
I'm the team's financial analysis, Ethan Liu.
Our company was founded June 13, 2022, and we're a group of 4 professional workers working to clean the world with our solar panels. We use amazing sun power solar panels. We strive to purify the world by using our solar panels by getting rid of greenhouse gases. We also make more affordable and easier to install solar panels for our customers, and that's why we have one of the best customer service ratings.
Our client's name is Professor Electra Nix. She has been teaching electrical engineering for over 10 years at UC Berkeley. She especially loves teaching about engineering for renewable energy. She plans to live in her home by herself, has good credit, but not a big savings. She lives in El Cerrito, California. Her annual electric usage is 13,000 kilowatt hours. Her utility is PG&E, and her solar installation is 6 hours of sunlight per day. Now, if you would look at the screen, it shows real-life photos of our customer's house.
We are using the X22370 solar panel model, which is the best model so far. I, as a design engineer, have to put a lot of detail in my models because so the installers know where to put the solar panels, any obstacles they might encounter, and the boundaries for placing the solar panels. We suggest placing 20 panels on the southeast side of the roof because that is the area with most sunlight directed toward the roof.
So going solar yields a lot of benefits, some of them financial benefits. It'll take a lot of, well, for our client, it took a lot off her electricity bill. It increased her home and property value, and she qualified for the federal solar investment tax credit. Other than financial benefits, there are also environmental benefits. It's a lot better for the environment because you're using a renewable resource instead of burning fossil fuels or coal, which release CO2 gases and greenhouse gases. For payment, we offer 3 plans: cash, loan, and lease. Our first one, cash, you can pay up front if you have the money, but our client didn't have a lot of savings at the time. You qualify for a 25-year performance warranty, and it'll increase your property value because you own the panels after you buy them. Our second plan is loaning from a bank to pay for the panels. You'll have to pay monthly and interest, but it's a lot less of a strain on your bank account than paying cash up front. Also, you own them and still qualify for our warranty. Third option is leasing our solar panels. Technically, they're not your property, so you don't qualify for the 25-year warranty. You can pay monthly, but it's still less. Our client ended up paying less than what her original electricity bill is. You have a choice to renew it, pay for longer, take out the panels, and buy them. The cost. Our client, we estimate she'll pay $29,600 in installation costs if she paid in cash up front, but they'll be paid off in 7 years through how much she'll save in her electricity bill. For loaning, she'll pay $300 a month plus interest, which will add up to $35,000, and she'll pay it off in 10 years. Taking a lease, we estimate she'll pay $267 a month, but there's no interest, and she won't qualify for the warranty. In the end, we suggest taking a loan for this client because she didn't have a lot of savings, but she did have good credit, and the warranty is just nice. You can contact us by following us on Instagram or email us at insolationco@gmail.com. Thank you for your time and thank you for listening. And remember, solar power is the future.
Any questions? I wasn't clear on which plan they picked and why on that last slide. Was that the loan or the?
Oh, you pick loan.
And the warranty you're talking about,
Warranty.
says good credit. Don't qualify for warranty, or that one does have a warranty. Which warranty are you talking about? 25-year, or are you talking about the tax credit?
That's 25 years. But if you end up buying after the lease, then you'll still qualify for the tax credit.
So on a lease, you don't qualify for a warranty. Can you explain that?
Well, you don't own it because you're still renting it. But if you end up paying until the end, you can buy it.
Thank you. It's a question I wish I would have thought of, with the earlier groups. With the lease, if I decided, if this individual decides she doesn't want to buy the solar panels, she wants them removed, is that something that's done for her?
Yes.
So my question is there, if she were to buy it, cash or loan, is there a cost that she has to pay to get those?
Removing them
Right.
like mid-loan.
Right. Or maybe even just afterwards, right? She's got solar panels there. Maybe they're so old, they're not producing so much and she needs to get rid of them.
It's a small fee for
No one else? Thank you.
Any questions?
I have comments, so.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right, good point.
I do want to say for all the groups, all of your PowerPoints were very professionally well done. So kudos to all of you. There weren't, I didn't feel like it was like I'm looking at an elementary PowerPoint or even a middle school PowerPoint. They're very, very well done. Particular to this group, I do want to say that your transitions from the purpose of the presentation, it allowed me to follow you, right? And to what you were presenting. What was the purpose? Of the solar panel. It was not only cost effective, but it was to help the environment. So I really got that across from this particular group. I also like how you guys stay in uniform, like well dressed, kept your hands to the front or the back, doesn't matter, just whatever makes you comfortable and you seem comfortable up there. Yeah.
Thank you.
Great job in the transitions to the PowerPoint. In the PowerPoint.
Yes.
And if I can add to that, I think that I would hear that you guys had a good balance of the visuals, text, and data, because I think sometimes people put a lot, on the slide that we did a really good job of that, so that we can follow along, but it was just the right amount of information and then the right amount of visuals, and so that was really good. And then I do have a question, and I don't know how much detail I can go into this, but between the loan and the lease, so if the professor ends up paying the lease on a monthly basis for 10 years. And I think you made a comment about she can eventually buy it. How would that work?
well, let's say it was a certain amount and she's at this point in time. So she's paid that certain amount and she can pay the rest of it to finish buying it at that time.
So she can pay, let's say it's 30,000, she can pay it off.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Anyone else?
I just wanted to comment, so you guys were one of the only groups that personally didn't look at the slides too much. You were making direct eye contact, which I appreciate. Jeremy, I just want to highlight you. You were one of the ones that had the least amount of information on your presentation, but the most amount of say. So good job. Isaac, you did a good job with reading me, reminding me of what your job was. I really appreciated that because then I know who to blame for what issue. So great job on that. Overall, just one comment that I would make that would help you guys in future presentations. So I know you guys started messing up a bit on the numbers. What would help is that maybe putting like so go to the money slide. Oh no, we're on it. So you see how right there in cash it says 29,600. What would help is maybe just putting 29.6 and then just highlighting somewhere like thousands, so we know. So then for like the 300, you could just say 0.3, and that way we would still be able to understand it, and it would be easier for you to just pronounce. But great job.
Anyone else?
I would say, if you were presenting this to the customer and you say you don't qualify for the warranty, that sounds kind of negative. I would say that no need for a warranty because you don't have the equipment or something like that. So don't qualify.
No one else? All right, thank you, guys.